are clearly the favorites in this match.
Oh, Eddie Kingston, a former world heavyweight champion, and Drape Younger, the longest reigning and greatest CZW heavyweight champion in history of his company, and that speaks volumes for his talent. Team BOUT!
Oh, what a chair shot!
Formidable team, and I have every confidence in the Suicide Kings in this one.
Well, you have a lot of confidence in
shut up over there.
That was rude. That was rude back there. Kingston, the 13th.
It sure wasn't, but you know what? My rudeness has a lot to do with the fact that I watched the DVDs and I've heard all the things you said about me, Jake Black. So
that's CGI. That's Salamander.
Oh, is that?
Throw his voice. Just like Lucky got punched the guardrail.
Yes, he did. He's lucky now, is he? I thought he was tHURTeen.
I can't throw my voice.
You don't even have a good voice.
Oh! 13 firing back now. Kingston was looking to put him away with that chair shot. Oh!
JC Bailey already about to go up. No. Fighting back. Drake up. Come on, Drake. Fight out. Fight out.
Younger firing back now.
You know, give you a little insight into the, I know you guys know a lot about the in-ring work and the accolades of these men as far as their wins, losses, etc. But that's right, I just said and etc. I apologize.
I love
but to give you a little...
Oh, keep your eyes on the over. Oh, God!
There goes JC Bailey.
Good God!
Give you a little insight into the...
We shouldn't talk about wrestling deaths, but go on.
the backstage elements of this. Of all men in cult fiction, all these men who have chosen to align themselves with Billy Graham to take on my friends and I, the one that hurts the most to me is Mr. Joseph Carl Bailey Jr. because this man, a few years ago, was a good friend of mine, and I don't know exactly what happened.
Prison champ.
Keep your eyes on 13. High Red District. Oh!
I've got to say, I've seen enough of HBO's Oz, and I think I have a pretty good idea what happened there. It seems to me that you can't go to prison, you can't survive in prison without aligning yourself, getting in some sort of a crew or a gang, and I think that gang mentality, JC Bailey being in prison for so long, felt like he needed to immediately align himself with the first people that came along.
Oh, look at Graham now! Look at Graham!
What he doesn't understand is this isn't prison. He could have made a good decision, but he chose to turn on all of his friends.
Oh! And Younger launches 13 into the crowd.
13 live, courtesy of Frank Younger.
Drake.
I think 13's in the third.
The blood has been spilled and there's no going back now.
You're very poetic when you speak.
Thank you.
He's a well-educated man.
Really, he doesn't look like one, no offense.
Yeah.
You're very tough. That's more than makes up for education.
Mr. Havoc is very well-read, actually.
That's quite the literati.
He's in my book club.
Apparently this is the blog, too. But anyway.
Oh, wow. You're in trouble.
But right now, Eddie Kingston is in firm control of JC Bailey in the ring.
Oh, he was, anyway.
Come on, Eddie.
One to the nuts, one to the face. Can we say nuts?
JC Bailey came back a few months ago and began a tear through the locker room talking about how no one supported him when he was locked up. No one visited, no one wrote, no one made any effort to get his back. But you know what? That's
Billy
absolute
Graham
bullshit.
did.
That is absolute bullshit.
Billy Graham gave
I've said it before and I will say it again. I wrote JC Bailey. I tried to keep him human, but you know what? When I confronted him with this a few months ago, it wasn't enough. I didn't write him enough. I didn't come to visit him enough. I didn't send him cigarettes, nothing that he could use to trade with the other inmates. And so,
I got a cake with a file on it.
yeah, well, obviously not a good friend because I didn't break him out of prison. So, you know what? If JC Bailey is going to be that kind of an asshole, it's too late now, though. There's nothing that could make it right after the things he's done over the last several months.
You know what, I agree with. Like I said, Billy Graham gave him new life. JC Bailey was looking for something when he left.
Oh, look at this now. Bailey choking Kingston. I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus on this matchup here. And look at Bailey now choking Kingston.
Look on the outside. We saw Drake going after Billy Graham, but his dog, his pet, Graham.
Much as I dislike this tHURTeen character, I've got to tell you, the dog reference really seems accurate. He's like an adorable little toy.
Oh! Kingston just got slingshotted into the ring post, and he's busted open.
And a boy Drake.
Billy Graham is like the dog whisperer of this company. Well, at least the lucky he gets in people's ears. He promises them what they need.
Absolutely. Let me just brag for a moment about the men on my side here, the Suicide Kings. Two incredibly well-versed wrestlers and a lot of accolades in their corner. Drake Younger, am I correct in saying the longest reigning CZW heavyweight champion?
You are correct.
Absolutely.
Eddie Kingston, been all over all kinds of promotions and certainly has done his share of damage here in CZW. Two rough and tumble characters from, well, let's let the fans speak on this here.
Well, J.C. Bailey's credit, he was never accosted in the shower at prison. As he accosted Eddie Kingston with that chair.
That's an arguable point, I suppose.
No, he did. He hit a ring head.
No, that's not the one I was referencing.
Oh, and look at this. Stretching the man. Getting a lot of rest sitting in that chair, too.
Get him out of there, Sabato. Come on.
'13, making sure Younger couldn't help his partner.
Dude, Sabato is not going to intimidate a single one of these men. 13's crazy. Eddie Kingston, yeah, he's getting choked out right now, but he's so tough. And Drake's Drake.
Hey, let me tell you something. Sabato, judging by the tape on his hands, I think he's ready for a fight too. So don't count him out.
Gotta say, a very interesting dynamic, if you will, in our current CZW Tag Team Champions. We have two very rough and tumble characters, but from entirely different backgrounds. Drake Younger, mid-American, humble pie, good old boy from Indianapolis. He can get down and throw down with the best of them, but nicest guy in the world. Eddie Kingston, on the other hand, very personal battles with his demons over the years from the mean streets of New York. Just a tough, angry, bitter individual. But my God, they've come together in the last couple months and really shown that they can work together to be a hell of a formidable tag team.
You know, it was phrased during that Suicide Kings interview that was at CCWrestling.com.
That adorable one where Drake rhymed like Ric Flair in the 1980s?
Yes.
That was cute.
Yeah, he's adorable in his own style.
God damn.
But you guys all go from different parts of the world, but you all unite with the same ideologies.
Absolutely. And those ideologies, if you will, are we hate Billy Graham because he sucks.
Very deep.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. Kingston's got him. Cap suplex.
Eddie Kingston, get on top of him, Eddie.
Beautiful. Oh, impact.
Yeah, I don't know if you're saying with such a laid-back sense to say hop on top, buddy. But Eddie Kingston needs a tag.
Yeah, I would agree. But I gotta be honest with you, when I see tHURTeen in the ring with Eddie Kingston, I'm not terribly concerned for our side.
You've been in the ring with tHURTeen or whatever you refer to him as. He's tenacious. So's Drake, obviously.
Younger right now is the proverbial house on fire. Absolutely taken out. 13 and J.C. Bailey.
Drake
Got him up. Oh, it sits out with him.
Hybrid wrestlers going in indie wrestling today. Started off his career as an aspiring technical wrestler, got into the death matches and really made his name, and now he's proven that he can go in pretty much every field that is offered to him.
Hard Irish whip sends Bailey into the corner. Charging with that big forearm. Kingston's got him in sight. Oh, there it is.
Just rolled like James T. Kirk for no reason, and it was awesome.
Well, some mention would add a little bit of sizzle to the steak that him and Eddie Kingston bring together.
Absolutely, and what a delicious steak it is.
Oh yeah, flaming young all the way. This ain't gonna be delicious for JC.
Oh!
Dropped him on his head.
Overhead belly to belly. Big splash.
Out there.
That's got to do it.
Somebody busted his grill piece, as my boy Drake would say.
Go, Salamander. I'm laying back so you can call the action. Oh, God. Slice spread into a lump blower by
Drake smartly rolls out though, so he can't get the pin.
Well, you know, I don't want to interrupt Mr. Havoc.
Accomplished because he knows what he's doing in there.
He knows all these guys so well. Oh!
What was that?
Not so much a leg drop.
Drop and a leg drop, and it ended up with a foot in the throat of Eddie Kingston. Kingston kicks out though, he's a fighter.
Yeah, it was definitely halfway between the two.
Well, whatever it is, it worked. It kept Kingston down.
You know, Bailey and tHURTeen are both very impressive competitors, and they've been really taking it to Kingston in this matchup.
Well, they got to target one member of the tag team. Oh! NFL Relations cutter.
That was interesting.
Well,
His version of it. Cover, but it doesn't spell the end for Eddie Kingston.
we don't have to get into the other name right now. We can do that off camera later on. But, you know, I don't want to burn any possible future bridges.
Oh! Fan assist for Drake Younger, driving tHURTeen's head in that steel chair.
JC Bailey drooling disgustingly as he is wont to do.
Well, who wants to get drooled on? Hard takes that, avoid him. Not his style, obviously.
Oh, nice!
Kingston, watch out behind you. King, turn around.
tHURTeen up top. Oh!
And you were putting that man down. Well, Drake's about to put him down.
He called it, and he hit it. Going for the cover.
Two. Are you kidding me?
So close. So close.
Settle down, Lowdown Brigade, because in the ring right now, your friends are in a bad situation because they've done everything they can. The tHURTeen and JC Bailey, no, maybe not everything. I stand corrected, Sean Mooney. We'll cut out the old 80s references right now, because right now it's a very serious situation for the Suicide Kings and Colt Dixon.
Oh, handful of eyeball.
I do not see them being in a very bad situation right now. It's a minor setback. Eddie Kingston is about to,
Backdrop driver.
Journalists, I see this as an equal fight right now.
sorry now. Planning on winning a closer to this?
Boot to the midsection, one to the face.
This is CZW.
Kick to the back of the head.
Look at the educated tHURTeen.
Yeah.
Oh! Back fist to the future.
That is what happens.
Not much.
Oh, you kidding me? Oh! Drake's landing on a steel chair. That's gotta do it right there.
I'm not
That
wrong.
rolls him over. That's it.
That's how you do it. Suicide Kings 1 and 2. And we're about to make it 2 and 1. 1 and 3. I don't know. I don't know how stats work.
Well, still
Our interim member John Sanding is out next. And just wait till you see what he does with brain damage.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna take a drink to
chalk one up in the win books for the Suicide Kings, because they just put away the combination of JC Bailey and tHURTeen and retain the World Tag Team Championships.
right now tonight, the war between the Suicide Kings and Colt Dixon is tied at one match apiece. And still to come tonight, the ultra-violent icon, John Sanding, takes on the ultra-violent Terminator, brain damage, in a fist fight.
breaking any